All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the Akim and Aqua, listening and learning, that's men and women, listening and learning, all right, in the Bayasha Debadad, the house of David. All right, this is Men of Valor, Las Vegas. I am Ayash Shatab, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Shai with the final lesson on this series. All right, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. This is going to be the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, and starting at verse 9. And it reads, "Who shall teach knowledge, and whom shall make the understanding doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast." All right. Verse 10. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. Right? Verse 11. For with staggering lips and another tongue will he speak to this people. Verse 12. To whom he said, this is the rest wherewith ye may cause the weary to rest, and this is the refreshing. Yet they would not hear. Verse 13. But the word of Yahweh was unto them precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little, that they may go and fall backward and be broken and snared and taken. All right, now I'm going to drop down to verse 23. All right, so this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 28 and verse 23. And it reads, give ear and hear my voice, hearken and hear my speech. So Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, in the previous lessons, Abaratazah, that were edifying, I had broke down through the Spirit, precept upon precept, line upon line, all right, here a little and there a little, as well as the desiring the sincere milk, all right, which is the basic understanding, coming back to the laws, statutes, and commandments for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, you are the true biblical children of Israel. All right, this is your heritage, not your religion. All right, verse 24, and it reads, doeth the plowman plow all day to sow? Doeth he open and break the clods of the ground? All right. Verse 25, when he hath made plain the face thereof, doeth he not cast abroad the fitches, and scatter the coming, and cast in the principal wheat, and the appointed barley, and the rye, and the rain in their place. All right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai is using a parable, all right, using a parable of a harvest, all right, of planting, all right, of horticulture, okay, is the sense of this, all right. Verse 26, for his power doeth instruct him to discern directions, and doeth teach him. All right, Salakia. So doeth teach. Yahweh Shem Yahushai will teach you if you are called for this thing, to give you wisdom and knowledge and understanding. All right, but you have to go into the etymology of words. You have to take your time, even though you hear me stuttering and studying all together. All right, but you have to be taught by other men. All right, you have to be taught from the apostles on down. All right, Apostle Tahar on down, and the brothers out there who are teaching the same doctrine in the work. All right. We are all fruits of the men that came before us. All right. So you have to humble yourself, forget everything that you think you know. All right. From this life. All right. Your Christianity life, you being reborn again, the rapture and all that is false. All right. And it's contrary to the doctrine of your nationality. All right. Of your true heritage. Right. If your father's line goes back to a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American male, you are the children of Israel, and that's who your lineage belongs to. All right. So salvation will be for the 1/3 of our nation of Israel. Only the 1/3, and that's the ones who are truly, honestly seeking and humbling themselves for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. This wasn't meant to be a long lesson, just meant to finish off the series. Lord willing, it was edifying and giving all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening, learning, and to the Bayash Double Dot, the house of David. Till next time, say Shalom, Wa Abba Baba.